Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. This track is known by everyone, race fan or not. But for these race teams, it's a glory all its own when you can get a win here.
Well, you're right. To have your name mentioned as a former winner here at Daytona puts you on a list with some drivers that these guys have admired since they were kids.
Justin, what are you waiting for? Go, go, go! Running 7 foot. Only 11 to go. 15 laps left. You would have slowly. Bitch, that you're good. You're eating like that. Have any idea what this top career looks like now? Biggie Bobby's in the lead. Cal not in the second, and Saul Jenson is in third. Obviously, yes.
Yeah, I don't care where it's going to finish, but this is going to be easy for me.
If you say so, Justin.
Alright, here I go.
Hey you!
Huh?
Over here, you sucker!
What do you want now?
It's time for me to show you who's boss.
Oh, I don't think so, buddy.
Oh, come on! I have been doing this for 5 years, and now it's still...
남자노 카나 시다? 나노란 타로리오디 어쇼코니트 스크라우 시타닌 괜찮아. Toriyama Kugashima has said it, Charles. A big wreck in the backstretch indeed.
It seems that Saul Jenson has turned the number 04 of Justin Jefferson around right in turns 1 and 2 at Daytona.
And the number 06 car of Cameron Sesford and the 7 of Alan Kalicki were right in front of that.
And what followed a few seconds later is Justin Jefferson got collided by the 42 of Kevin McCamaro.
And unfortunately, he cannot win the Daytona 500 as he did last year in 1999.
But we need to take a look at that crash from the back straightaway right now. Alright, so this is Saul Jenson in that black and yellow car, right here. And then the 04 car comes up and confronts Saul Jenson. Then the Guru Baby Food Chevrolet tries to overtake the Pontiac on the inside lane, but little did he know, the number 67 Pontiac just did not want to let that happen.
You got that right, Charles. He spun around into turns 1 and 2 at the bottom of the track. And as the rest of the field passes the 04 of Justin Jefferson, watch as the collision is about to strike. Oh!
Man, that's real pain in the butt.
Exactly, Charles. A pain in the butt.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And we are now under caution with 14 laps to go.
And there you see a tow truck carrying the number 42 car all the way back to the garage.
Such a disappointing day for him. And here we have is Justin Jefferson after that vicious crash. And who's that? It's his teammate, Timothy Mitchell.
He came here to comfort Justin. Darn, oh darn.
Our friends on MRN, Joe Moore and Barney Hall had told us about Timothy Mitchell earlier this morning about his terrible qualifying and from yesterday. Now let's go over to Daniel McKinley and check out the updates on the 42 car. Daniel?
Damn it. I thought Jefferson was going to win the 500 just like he did last year. Let us show Johnson Moore's record like this.
I don't know, amigo. But Saul Jenson is a pretty tough-looking guy, though.
How do you feel, Sergio? It's hard enough losing the 500 after winning it last year. His brother hasn't won anything for 2 years, and Aidan Bigelow, he could have been the 500 this year. Yeah, but he said he wanted to save it for next year. Like, what's the point without a performance if it continues like this?
It hasn't been the same without me, Shepard.
Tony, I missed you.
What do you mean by that? It's terrible. I've been without a
What?
crash like for
No
2
been hugging
years
you,
in a row.
buddy.
I've been
I'm
7
worried
years
that might
fresh
have
out of the
been
crate.
beginning to
I'm a bit
symbolize
rusty
for
from that
future
tragic
Daytona
accident.
500
Oh
races.
yeah, I know.
Well,
Didn't I
loops
say
don't
that alcohol
always
gets you
happen.
would get into
Everything
trouble?
depends
It's
on
not about the
which race
alcohol,
day.
Timmy.
Crashes,
I lost Blake Cassidy from that crash in Cactus Mile Speedway.
race winners
Yeah,
intention
I still
right
remember
now,
that
but
crash.
this year
It was
could
7 years ago.
I'm
I
worried
know.
that it's gonna
Now,
be worse than
there's one
last
question
year.
I've been asking
Season
about for a while
restart.
now. Where have you been for 7 years?
Nothing, man. Forget
But
it.
you're a team owner. You know everything.
Let me rephrase the question. Where have you been for 7 years? And why the hell you not been coming back?
2 words. Home business. Ever since I was just a little kid, life was pointless. I got bullied in school way too many times. When I turned 20 years old, I joined your team just to find new friends, and one of which was...
Blake Cassidy.
Excuse me?
I told you to forget about him. We've been through this for the last 7 years.
I don't care what you're saying. You don't get to tell me what to do.
I'm not an evil, greedy detector. I'm just telling you to forget about him.
Would you shut up?
Tony, don't be mean to him.
Sorry, Timber. It's your annoying newspaper guy again.
Yeah, it's just fine. Go on.
Blake Cassidy was my friend. But even after his death, Timothy replaced him. Ethan accidentally chopped his arm off in the middle of a race. You put Joe Snyder's nephew in a coma, and all the other teams are dominating NASCAR. We needed the money.
Well, it's not like we're losing money or anything. It's just I didn't put Chad Spider into a coma on purpose.
Oh, and remember that Busch Series race a few months ago? You even wanted a stupid driver on your team.
I wouldn't say stupid, my friend. He's actually a pretty good racer.
Oh yeah? Who is this driver anyway?
Well, let me show you what I've been talking about. Now, this is our man right here.
This is your driver?
Yep.
Is he really that bad at driving?
Yeah, we all know how good he was in the Best Shot Series last year. We wanted that kid to be...
Wait, really? Oh, I see. I shouldn't have called him stupid or something. Now, what exactly is his name?
Aidan Bigelow.
Aidan Bigelow? That's neat. What does he drive for?
Dirt, late model, spirits, mainly. He started his career in 1994, and he won 2 World Out of Championships in 1995 and 1996.
Blake Cassidy drove on dirt tracks as well.
Yeah, and he was doing some drag racing in the NHR, in the Top Fuels, Pro Stocks, and funny cars.
Well, I know John Force. He's quite amazing on drag racing.
Because he started racing in the biggest motor transport in the United States in 1997 under the NASCAR Busch Series, in which people had already talked about his championship victory last year.
Uh-huh. So where is he from? Wait. Sitka? Isn't that from Tennessee? My cousin is from Tennessee.
Nope, Alaska.
Alaska? Isn't that state cold up there?
Yeah, he was raised in that small town and lived there for entire life.
Sitka, Alaska, eh? Can you bring him here? I'm going to need to speak with him.
Anything you say, Anthony?
Aidan,
Yes?
it's your owner, Timber Shepard.
Oh, hey, Tim. Have you gotten anything new today?
I'm gonna need you to walk to the pit. I wanted to show you something. It's a good friend of ours. Has been fighting for 7 years. It's Tony Ryder.
Wait, really?
Yes, now come over here.
Alright, Tim. If you say so.
Now, Aidan, I want you to introduce yourself to Tony Ryder. Tony Ryder, this is Aidan. Aidan, meet Tony Ryder.
What's up? I'm Tony Ryder.
I'm Aidan Bigelow. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I actually saw you racing in the Busch Series on TV, and I totally thought that you were stupid.
Yeah, no. I gotta go back.
Whoa. I don't know what you're thinking, Aidan. I'm not gonna let you out on the track just yet.
Why?
Because I need to talk to you.
Sorry. My bad.
Come on, get over here. So anyway, I heard that you won the Busch Series championship last year. Is this true?
Yep.
Okay, and you're from the cold state of Alaska, right?
Yep. That's very true.
Have you won championship in the World of Outlaws?
Yes.
When exactly were you born?
May 28th, 1978, I think. Aren't you new to this team?
Not really, kid. I joined Shepard Automotive back in 1984. When did you join this team?
Just recently in December. Haven't you gotten any issues with yourself lately?
Do I look like I want to answer so many questions? You tell me.
It's a long story.
What do you mean, it's a long story? You're a race car driver. You just go on and drive circles and complete laps. That's it.
I know that I'm a race car driver, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if you have been dreaming of being a champion, think of the legendary drivers like Dale Earnhardt and Bill Elliott and Kerry Yarborough, as well as Richard Petty. They achieved their own dreams of winning a Cup Series championship.
They have the same dream as I am, but I don't know where to start.
Cut me some slack, Aidan. This is exactly what I was thinking about.
Yeah, Tony, but
Either you go out on the track right now and impress me, or find yourself in a pitiful test crash. I'm sick of being stuck at home for 7 years. Go on and show me some talent.
Sorry if I'm late, but Mr. Tony Ryder wants you to get out on the track, little amigo.
I agree with him. Are you going to get out on the track?
Yeah, sure.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Now go.
I'm dropping the hammer.
No, you are not. That guy can really drop the hammer. I gotta say, Aidan, that was fast. You really blew up my mind.
Aidan, you did a great job today.
Really?
Yeah, and I think I'm going to be your new crew chief from now on. That is some great talent you got there.
And as a reward, you're going over to North Rockingham Speedway for next week.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to North Carolina to see your teammates. Now get yourself ready for that next race. We've got a long journey ahead of us.